Instead of showing the world the love of the Father, the doctrine of Israel ended up alienating and separating with a great dose of spiritual pride and an air of superiority. We are the remnant.
And here's the problem. Because let's face it, we are a peculiar people. At least that has been one of the unspoken pillars of our faith tradition. And that means we have to say something different than other people, or we're not peculiar anymore. We're not different. And too often there's a feeling that if we are simply like everyone else, why be part of this thing at all? Everybody talks about Jesus. We have a different message. And I'm quoting. It strikes me as interesting that rather than being people of the second chance, we are interested in being people of the different chance. There's a deep and abiding fear within Adventism that if we are not this pinnacle of Christian evolution, we don't have a reason to exist. We overcompensate for that fear of sameness by emphasizing what makes us different. And we live in danger of overindulging our sense of uniqueness and quickly becoming caricatures of what we were meant to be. But has our peculiarity become the definition of who we are? And if no one can be like us, and God likes us best, then bam! Welcome to the Remnant Hotel. Room for 144,000? Sorry, we're full.
As Israel developed their cult of worship and their doctrine, they fell into the horrible trap of having their doctrine define and separate them as a people instead of letting their doctrine point to and speak of a God of grace that wants to bless and redeem and save. They became exclusive.
For me, being an Adventist meant knowing the answers to everything. To put it bluntly, I was actually more interested in being right, in having the facts, in knowing something that other people didn't know, than in knowing Jesus and in looking forward to spending time with him.
Do we give lip service to the idea that Jesus on the cross is the apex of our faith, but we still fall into barely covered pit of narcissism, exclusivity, and a deep desire to be the most correct people on the planet? Do we claim Christianity but only express a dysfunctional Adventism?
And can I talk about how we've just messed up every other community in the world? Oh, okay. So do you think Hispanics don't know what we did to each other? How do we tell Muslim people about Jesus? How do we stand in judgment on anybody else when we, the Remnant Church, haven't yet figured out how to get us together?